everyone, so I'm going to be doing a video over my Cover FX custom cover drops. It's going to be a first impression, so I haven't tried, I haven't even opened it, but here's what it looks like. The consistency is really liquidy, so it's like very concentrated. As you can see, it like blended out very smoothly and very full coverage, so that's pretty nice. So I'm excited to use this on my face. It feels really smooth as well, so see how that works out. I'm going to be using my Makeup Forever Step 1 mattifying primer. So I'm going to be mixing the two in together, and then I'm going to do half of my face with the Beauty Blender and the other half with just a brush. I'm just going to start mixing. It is like right before my work, so it is pretty early. So I'm just going to do a glob. I'm going to go for the 3 drops. 1 drop for like sheer, 2 for medium, and then I'm going to shake it up. 2 for medium and 3 for full. So let's see how that works out. 2, 3. I'm just going to mix this in. Mixed in really fast. I was expecting it to take a little bit, but no, it mixed in pretty fast, and that's the consistency. So since this is a primer that I'm using it with, I'm not going to put any primer on, so I'm just going to start putting it all over my face. I've heard really good things about this for this foundation, so I'm excited to see if it works well. So just put globs on my face, taking a damp beauty blender, and I'm just going to blend half of this side. Blending in really nicely. I maybe needed a bit more product than I thought I needed. It's blending out really nicely. It's giving me pretty good coverage. So that's half my face with just a beauty blender. I'll do a close-up afterwards. I'm going to use my M439 by Morphe. I'm just going to spritz it with some primer water. And then I'm going to use this for the other side just to see how well it blends out with 2 different kind of . So with the brush, it's not really blending out too well. It might have to do with maybe the primer itself, I'm not sure. With the brush, it's not really blending out all too well. After I spritzed it with some primer water, it started to blend fairly well, but I think I prefer it with a beauty blender than the brush. I'm going to do a close-up so you guys can see. So this is with the beauty blender, and this is just 3 drops. As you can see, you can still see some of my little scarring here and there. And then this is with the brush. And again, you can still see some of my little spots. You can still see some little redness. So I might use maybe more primer and then maybe a couple more drops. But so right now it looks pretty good. I'm going to do a bit more. I'm just going to see how it builds up. 2 more drops of this. Blend it out. And then again, I'm going to go in with my beauty blender on this side. I'm going to concentrate it on this area that I needed more coverage. It is very buildable. It does not look cakey at all after that second application. I am really liking this so far. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the brush on the other side. Focus it in the areas where I need more coverage. So that is my face for right now. It's pretty much full coverage as of right now. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my face, and then I'll come back. So this is the look that I'm going for today. So I'm going to be setting in my face with just a primer water. So I'll be checking in with you guys as much as I can. Everything did blend out really nicely, so that's a good thing. But I will see how it all works out. This is my checkup. I have had this on for 8 hours and it looks fantastic. But from far away it looks fantastic. Up close, not so fantastic. It has basically disappeared in my nose area. So other than that, it still looks pretty good. But in my nose area, pretty much non-existent. So I'll do a close-up of that. But I do want to say I feel like it's not the actual foundation, is probably just what I'm using it with. But other than that, like, it looks really good. So I'll do a close-up so you guys can see how it looks from up close. But I like it, but I don't know how long wearing it is. I have had it for 8 hours. So I mean, it's pretty much a full day and I've been at work all day. So I feel like it's doing pretty good for being like active all day and up and down staircases and hallways and all that good stuff. But I'll do a close-up so you guys can see. So as you can see in this area, it's pretty much gone. It's in this little area and then it's breaking up in my nose. But the skin, it's looking pretty good. I mean, I could powder it off a little bit, but so I was able to fix the problem on my nose very, very easily. So it's not like huge trouble where you have to reapply anything, or just dab it with your beauty blender and it blends out nicely. I really wish it didn't do that. So is it worth it? I would repurchase it myself. I think it works really nicely. I'm gonna try it with other things, so I'll keep you guys updated with that. This is the final check-in. It has been 3 hours since I last checked in when I got home from work. From there, honestly, nothing has really changed. There's no separation on my nose anymore. It looks pretty great. I mean, the forehead, it's kind of clumping up a little bit. But, I mean, I have been wearing it for like 10 hours, 10, 11 hours. So, it looks pretty fucking fantastic. So, I really applaud this. I really like it. I think it works fantastically. I would recommend this to somebody. I don't know if I would recommend it using with the Makeup Forever primer. I love the primer by itself, but I don't know if it works perfectly together. I feel like it clumps up a little bit. 0.5 fluid ounces. You get half of what a foundation usually gives you, but I feel like if you only want sheer coverage, you use 1 drop, 2 drops, 3 drops. You can use more if you want to, but it all depends on what you prefer. So in the end, I feel like it will last you a lot longer than traditional foundation. So I think it's $44 if you didn't know that. And I am in the shade G40. I don't think I mentioned that in the beginning. I was so tired when I did the intro. But I really recommend this. I think it works fantastically. Yes, it kind of separates, but then again, I've been wearing it for 12 hours, 11 hours. You can hear my dogs barking. But I hope you guys found this informative. I don't have anything to say but that I really enjoy it. I will continue to use it. I will let you guys know as I use it more to see, and when I test it out with more like products like moisturizers and creams and just stuff like that. So I will let you know how I am beginning to like it when I like use it in tutorials and whatnot. But I really like it. I hope you guys found this informative. Maybe you guys want to try it now. Maybe you guys are wanting to go buy it. I would recommend getting a sample and seeing maybe what works better with it before you go out and buy it, just in case you don't like it on your face or anything like that. You don't like it with the products that you're using it with. I would test it out with a few products, see how you like it. But 2 big thumbs up from me. So I hope you guys found this informative. I hope I helped you guys decide whether you wanted to buy it or not. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! what this video is gonna be, I titled it the best of 2015.